Consistency day 102. Why do you want your goals? Do you want your goals because they're truly your goals? Are they truly something that you want? Or are your goals based on what others perceive in you, what others have put upon you? They always said that you're good at this, or you should be so and so, or hey, I'm your parent, I think you should go down this path. Or do your goals truly align with the person you want to become in life and the things you want to do, how you want your life to look, how you want your family to be and live, how you want your career to look, how you want all these things to look and be? Are your goals aligned with that? Or are your goals to please others? Are they, are you making them to please and live somebody else's life just to make them feel better about themselves? A lot of people might pick a certain career field because their parents told them to, or even subconsciously, their parents did it, so they thought they'll do it too, like being a doctor or trying to be a lawyer because their parent was a doctor or a lawyer. And those are very good careers. Those are very prestigious careers, and there's nothing wrong with those. But there's many times where people go down these paths and go to college, and then either they flunk out, or maybe they even get that degree. They pass their bar exam. They go to medical school, but they feel empty on the inside. They feel like it's not their path. They don't feel in tune with the decisions that they made. They don't feel aligned to the decision, the path that they took. And they ultimately end up being unfulfilled. They end up being empty at the end of the day. Some people do that with their family lives, with their choices, where they live. They might have moved somewhere because they had this goal career that made them end up having to move cities. And now they're in a career where they're unhappy and unfulfilled. And now they're in a city or town or state or country that they don't even want to be in anymore, because they made their decisions based on what other people had bestowed upon them, or said that, hey, you're really funny, you should pursue this path, or hey, you're really good at math, maybe you should go, be a math teacher or something. Just using those as examples. But why do you want your goals? Why do you want to be a millionaire? Do you truly want to be a millionaire, or do you want to be wealthy and have a healthy family? Do you truly want to, have a mansion, or do you just want to have a nice home where your family feels comfortable and at peace? Like, what do you truly want and desire? Because until you pinpoint it, one, you'll never get it. But then also, if you don't truly want it, once you get it, you'll see how unhappy you really are, how unfulfilled you really are, because real fulfillment comes with you did it and it's true to you. It's true to who you are. It aligns well and is in tune with your spirit and who you are as a person and who you were striving to be at age 18. Maybe you wanted your life to look a certain way at 35, and you accomplish that. You're going to feel way more fulfilled. But you might even be successful by society's standards and unfulfilled. There's a lot of doctors and lawyers and what else? I guess probably scientists and stuff like that do quit their jobs because they're not happy. They went down a path where they wanted to please other people, or maybe even please their own ego, to be like, hey, I'm a medical doctor, I did this. And now look at them, unhappy, and they quit their job. And I'm not bashing doctors, because like I said, that is a very prestigious career. But I've just personally have heard stories where people became doctors and they're unhappy, and then they quit and they go do something else, or they go try to start their own business because it wasn't what they all thought it was to be. And I think too many times people don't even know why they have their goals. They're like, I want to be a millionaire. That's a big one. Like, okay, well, why do you want to be a millionaire? For what reasons? Like, what does that truly mean to you? Like, you want $1 million, $1 million in your bank account? You want to be a multimillionaire? You want to truly just have that? Or would you be happy with $800,000 a year and your family is well taken care of? Like, what do you truly want? And I think too many of us don't truly know what we want. And if you don't know what you really want, how will you get it? And so let's say you get it. Will you be happy with it? Was that true to who you were? Was that true to your path? Was that true to your calling? Was that true to your spirit? Those goals that you had set? Or were they just something that you thought you wanted? Were they something that your parents, your friends, society talked you into thinking you should want, and thinking it's the path you should want? Because this is what a successful person does. This is what a person who's going to take care of their family does. This is what a happy person would do. Like, and then you ultimately take those misguided or wrongly guided, paths course of actions, life decisions, and you end up not happy, not satisfied, unfulfilled. So that's something to think about. Why do you want your goals? So set your goals. Of course, have goals, have systems, have things you want to accomplish in life, but understand why you want them. Like have defined goals. Why do you want them? And what time frame do you want them? How do you want your life to look is the best question. How do you want to look and be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, relationally, in your family life? Like all these things. How do you want your life to look? Reverse engineer it, design your goals based on that, and ask yourself, are they true to who you are? Do they resonate with your soul? Do you have a burning desire to pursue them, to actually go for it? Or is it that would be nice to have, that would be cool, hey, that might be for me? Because if it has you questioning it, or it's not defined, it's not a definite sense of purpose, it might not be the path for you. It might not be what you want. And it's okay to not know what you want today. There's people 25, 30 years old. There's probably people 40, 50 years old. They still don't know what they truly want. But because they've been living this like either misguided life or this life where they're not truly like focused and intentional on what they want. They've just been kind of sleepwalking through life. They kind of just been going through the motions. They haven't actually had a definite sense of purpose. And once you get that, you'll be unstoppable, because your desire and your faith backed by action will never know any words such as impossible, or, you'll never say, I cannot do this. I don't know. I don't want to. So you'll figure it out once you have that definite sense of purpose. So I hope you go out there and get your goals and dreams. I hope you go accomplish what you want to accomplish and in your time frame. And I wish you peace and blessings on the journey.